I'm sure a lot of you have probably bought smoked or cured salmon from a supermarket or fishmongers at some point in your life. But have you ever thought about curing your own salmon at home? I know a lot of people find fish quite tricky to work with, but I can promise you this is a really easy, straightforward process. It's also a good one for the bargain hunters out there, as the cost of curing your own salmon is cheaper than it would cost you in the supermarket. All you need is a little bit of time for the salmon to do its thing and some excellent fish. We're using Alaska seafood, which is all wild, natural and sustainably sourced. It's also really healthy for you, packed full of omega-3 and is really high in the sunshine vitamin, which is of course vitamin D. So whether you want some cured salmon for your Christmas Day celebrations or at any other point, because of course cured salmon works all year round, here are a few different ideas to try. Traditionally, the process of curing salmon was to stop it from going off, but today it is more about the delicious taste and texture. In its most simple form, curing, all you need is a dry rub of salt and sugar, but from there you can add a whole world of flavours. We're going to be trying 5 different versions, from a traditional gravlax all the way through to some boozy whiskey and gin versions. There are 5 species of salmon swimming around in the Alaska waters, and today we're going to be using a mix of 2 of them, which is the sockeye, the bright red one, and the slightly lighter keta. Let's get started with the traditional one. The process of curing removes the liquid from inside the salmon, as well as giving it loads of delicious flavour. It should last a week or 2 in the fridge once you've cured it. You need enough salt and sugar to coat the fish. There's a lot of different ratios of salt and sugar out there, but I've found that a 50-50 mix combined should equal half the weight of the salmon you're using. Beetroot cured salmon certainly looks impressive with its dramatic pink tone. All you need to do for this one is peel your beetroot, chop it really finely, and mix it up with your sugar, salt and spices of choice. Okay, now it's time to kick it up a gear with a bit of booze. We've seen gin flavoured everything recently, so why not gin and tonic flavoured salmon? This one is super fresh, zesty and light, and you do get that really lovely juniper hint at the end. It's delicious. If you're more of a whiskey lover, this could be the salmon for you. It's dead simple. All you're adding to your standard cure on this one is whiskey. I've gone for an Isla whiskey called Seaweed and Eons and Digging and Fire, which is a 10-year-old, and it adds a lovely smokiness to your fish. to pastrami style salmon. I only tried this for the first time recently at the launch dinner of James May's Half a Pub, the Royal Oak in Swallowcliff. It's a really great way to cure your fish that I know you'll love. It's got all the traditional flavours that you'd have on a beef pastrami. And if it's good enough for James May, it's probably good enough for us. There you have it. That is 5 easy ways to cure salmon at home. If you've got your own recipe or if you're going to give it a go, we would love to hear from you in the comments. And while you're there, give us a like and a subscribe as well.